camera. Hi, welcome to Daddy Kurt's farm. Today, I want to show you my zero turn. This is the Kubota ZG123S Commander Series Zero Turn Mower with stickers to prove it. Why am I interested in showing you my mower? Well, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show some of the equipment I use on the farm. And this is a lot of fun. Take a look at my property. I have lots of trees, lots of things to get around, and the part of the property that we mostly function on is about 2.5 acres. That's a lot of mowing. And if you have to do that with a push mower or a traditional riding mower with a steering wheel, it's just too hard to get around all this stuff. Now in time, I would like to design my property in such a way that I don't need to mow so much. But for now, the reality is I have to mow. And I had to make a decision. We had a riding mower and it worked okay, but it was really hard to get around the trees and the mower kept falling apart, kept breaking. So I had to figure out what mower was I going to replace it with. It didn't take a lot of research to realize I needed a zero turn in order to manage this type of mowing. Let me show you some of the reasons I chose this mower. One of the considerations was the width of the deck. Now, some of the trees that I have are kind of close together, so I didn't want to use the 54-inch or the 60-inch deck that could have been available on these mowers. This one's a 48. That was the smallest deck available on the Kubota. The construction of the deck makes a big difference too. On the old mower, it was a stamped deck, meaning that the metal was just pressed into shape. Well, it was a very thin metal compared to this welded deck, which is a very heavy gauge metal. It also has this extra rim of heavy metal around the bottom that makes it more durable for, like, if I might hit a rock or a stump. I'm not real big on things that are difficult to maintain. I can be mechanically inclined, but it's not my favorite thing to do. So, on this, with this being easily accessible, this is for the oil change. I can drain the oil, and I don't need to lift the mower up because there's so much height here. I can slide a bucket right under. Changing the oil on this is very easy. There's a lot of cases when I'm mowing where I don't need the same deck height. Sometimes I want to go over something, or I just want certain areas to be a higher cut. So I needed it to be easy to change the deck height. On this mower, the deck is lifted with the foot pedal and then adjusted with a knob that is put right back down with the foot pedal, and we're ready to go. There's lots of features on this mower that I could show you. I don't want to sound like a salesperson, but I'll just mention a few. Spring-loaded seats. LED headlights. Very sturdy rollover protection bolted to the frame. Mostly, if you have to mow, it might as well be fun. This is a really fun piece of equipment to operate. Everything is controlled right here. You go forward by pushing on the two handles, backward by pulling back, turning by alternating the directions. I gotta tell you, that's a little difficult, or it was for me, to get used to. This is not a brake. I'm just saying, if you're cruising along at top speed, what is it, I think 10 miles an hour or whatever it is, and you feel like you're gonna hit a fence or a tree and you need to stop in a hurry, and you put your foot on this, you will not stop. The day I got this, I had 3 accidents. I ran over a flower pot, I ran into the side of my truck, and I nearly couldn't get it off the trailer that brought it home. 25 years of driving experience did not prepare me for this. My son, however, who's 14 years old, got on this and started driving like a professional in 30 seconds. Well, there it is. A general overview of why I like this mower. And I just told you that I'm not the best driver and that my son is a better driver. So I'm going to end this video with a few clips of him mowing the back property. And by saying that that was going to be on a video, I almost got him to mow that entire section. Then he caught on. Anyway, thanks for visiting the Daddy Kirk's farm. I'll talk to you soon.